Okay, so today's topic is rotation transformation. We have seen in the last video that the scaling and rotation are point specific. Okay, if you change the point of scaling or point of rotation, then the position of the final figure also changes. Okay, so in today's lecture, we'll be seeing the derivation for rotation about origin. Okay, so we'll see rotation about origin. Now consider this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Now there is one point P having coordinate x, y, and since we are seeing the rotation about origin, so its distance from the origin is say capital R. Okay, and this point is to be rotated in anti-clockwise direction. This point is to be rotated in anti-clockwise direction. So rotation in counterclockwise direction, and we reach to point P dash. We reach to point P dash having coordinate x dash, y dash. Okay. And the angle with which we are rotating point P is theta, and originally this point P is inclined by angle phi. Okay, so phi is the inclination of the radius with the horizontal line, and theta is the angle of rotation in counterclockwise direction. Okay, now from the figure we can see that this is x coordinate and y coordinate. So this distance is how much? It is x, which is nothing but r cos phi, right? This is the y coordinate, and this y is nothing but r sin phi. This y is nothing but r sin phi. Similarly, this distance is how much? X dash. This is x dash. And what is x dash in this triangle? Is nothing but r cos theta plus phi. This complete angle, r cos theta plus phi. Similarly, y dash is what? Y dash is this complete distance, y dash, and this y dash is r sin theta plus phi. Okay, so we'll write down the relation. What is x here? X is r cos phi, right? X is how much? R cos phi. Y is how much? R sin phi. Similarly, x dash is what? R cos theta plus phi. X dash is equal to R cos theta plus phi. and y dash is equal to r sine theta plus phi. Y dash is equal to r sine theta plus phi. Okay. Now this is a case of r cos a plus b, and this is a case of r sine a plus b. So what is cos a plus b? It is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, right? So x dash is equal to, so if you put the value of cos theta plus phi, then it will be x dash is equal to r cos theta cos phi minus sin theta sin phi, right? Similarly, if you open the bracket here, so what is r cos theta cos phi minus r sin theta sin phi. Now here r cos phi, r cos phi is nothing but x. So replace r cos phi by x. So it becomes x cos theta minus, in this expression, r sin phi is what? Y. So replace it by y sin theta. So x dash is equal to r cos theta minus y sin theta. This is equation number 1. Similarly, the second expression, y dash. So if this is a case of sin a plus b, so expand this sin theta plus phi. So what is sin a plus b? It is sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. So this becomes sin theta cos phi plus cos theta sin phi. Okay. Open this bracket. This is r sin theta cos phi plus r cos theta sin phi. Now r cos phi is what? X. So x sin theta plus r sin phi is y. So y cos theta. So y dash is equal to x sin theta plus y cos theta. This is equation number 2. Now can we write equation 1 and equation 2 in matrix form without changing the meaning of this equation? Okay, we can easily write. So it becomes x dash y dash is equal to x y into cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta. Okay. Now here we are not changing the meaning of the two equation. So what is first equation? X dash is equal to x cos theta minus y sin theta. We can cross check it as x dash is equal to first row first column, x into x cos theta, x into cos theta minus y into sin theta. So this is nothing but our first expression, first equation. Similarly, y dash is equal to first row second column. So x into sin theta plus y into cos theta. So in this way, without changing the meaning of the two equations, we have written it in matrix form. So this can be simplified as P dash is equal to P into RO, where P dash is a coordinate of transform figure, P is the coordinate of original figure, and RO is where RO is what? It is cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta, and this is called as rotation transformation matrix about origin. Rotation transformation matrix about origin. So this is how an object can be translated, scaled and rotated. Okay, so hope you understand this rotation transformation. Okay.